For me, it's important that as you are introducing or explaining yourself, you show your different dimensions. And all these NABED accredited schools have introduced and explained themselves wholeheartedly and have achieved the accreditation. किसी ने कहा है सृजन में चोट खाता है छन्नी और हथौड़े का, सृजन में चोट खाता है छन्नी और हथौड़े का, वही पाषाण मंदिर में कहीं भगवान होता है, वही पाषाण मंदिर में कहीं भगवान होता है. I request Mr. Girish Sonar, accreditation coordinator of Pravara Kanya Vidya Mandir, to comment on the experiences they have received during this journey on behalf of all the 6 NABED accredited schools.
Good morning, respected Chief Guest, CEO of NABED, Honorable Manish Kumar Ji, President of the function, Honorable Dr. Sujay Dada Vithe Patil, Director General of PRS, Honorable Dr. Nimse Sir, Senior Advisor of NABED, Honorable Madhuji, Accreditation Officer, NABED, Honorable Gitika Ji, Chief Executive Officer of PRS, Dr. Ashok Kole Ji, all the directors and officials of PRS, principals of all schools, ACs, and my dear friends. On behalf of all the NABED accredited 6 schools, I am here to take you along the highlights of the accreditation. Today is the day we were waiting for, although the journey of accreditation started last year. This hard-earned moment is not only the outcome of the efforts we have taken for last 1 year, but it is the collective outcome of a Pravara culture. When I speak about the Pravara culture, I remember the quote by Richard Branson of Virgin Group. He said, train people well enough so they can live you. Treat them well enough so they don't want to. Such is the Pravara culture. People get trained here. Pravara treats them in such a way that they never wish to leave. And if at all they need to, they never forget their bonding with Pravara. Who would have thought a shy boy who hails from a small village where the day's newspaper used to reach the next day, who does his schooling in Marathi medium, one day comes to Loni, studies engineering and management here, and even starts his career here itself. He is groomed in the Pravara culture and is developed into a perfect professional. On one fine day, stands straight in front of the Swedish ambassador and explains him the Pravara model of girl education, or greets a vice chancellor from Spain in Spanish language, or addresses this wonderful gathering as a representative of the ACs of 6 schools today. This is Pravara culture. This is the magic of this soil. This is the taste of the water of Pravara river. And let me tell you, this example is just a tip of an iceberg. Pravara has polished so many stones and has transformed them into gems which are shining all over the world today. The journey of NABED all started with an idea of Honorable Sri Radhakrishna Ji, who always starts for the Pravara to blossom in every corner of the globe. He has a vision carried forward from the founder father, late Padma Shri, and the great Padma Bhushan, who always said, think globally, act locally. When the management decided to go for the accreditation so that it can ensure that Pravara schools also can compete at the national level, Director of Pulse Group, Dr. Sangeeta Gole, had devised a detailed plan and actual work started in June 2017. Orientation programs, training sessions, brainstorming sessions were arranged throughout the year. The trainings conducted include documentation, self-assessment, action research, thinking classroom tools, student counseling, second line of leadership, core skills, etc. All the 6 schools were going hand in hand for these trainings and were heading towards the goal. We ACs spent good times together. Mr. Joseph had previous experience with NABED, which he used to share. Mr. Ringe had many new ideas. Mrs. Hemangi always had some queries to ask. Mr. Jate's confidence was marvelous. This changed the complete environment of all schools. Everyone was so enthusiastic, so energetic that if someone asked, "क्या चल रहा है?" people would say, "कुछ नहीं, यहाँ तो बस NABED चल रहा है." Such was the charm among all. Eventually, the assessments took place and finally the schools were accredited by NABED. Secondly, I wish to express my take on NABED accreditation process. All of us always go through the government assessments. Government assessments are just formal procedures, which I think are least useful for the school's qualitative improvement. But definitely, I can compare ISO certification with NABED accreditation. And that is because we had been certified with the same with the meritorious mentions in the report. In any accreditation or certification process, you have to comply to the standard. In ISO certification process as well, it is seen whether you comply or not. If you don't, you have to improve and comply to the standard in a stipulated time. So this is a game of just yeses and nos. Whenever you have a no, you need to convert it into yes. But that doesn't tell you where you stand. That doesn't tell you where you have to go. I don't want to criticize any system, but my personal opinion is that when you want to march ahead, you need to know where you are. Unfortunately, ISO doesn't tell that. Now, when I talk about NABED accreditation process, let me relate this to an analogy with the example of a mountaineering expedition. When you decide to reach the peak of Mount Everest, you start at a base camp. Stage by stage, camp by camp, you keep climbing. The camps tell you your position. You also have a string or rope in your hands which tell you if you are on the right track or not and keeps guiding you. And finally, you reach the goal, the peak of Mount Everest. Here in NABED accreditation, the 5 maturity levels are the 5 camps: the struggler, the beginner, the organized, the achiever, and finally the benchmark. And the assessment score is a rope or string in your hand to guide you step by step to go from one camp to the other, to tell you whether you are on the right track or not. And this way, you come to know where you stand and how far you have to go to reach your goal. Moreover, for every point of NABED accreditation standard, you have 5 level rubrics to precisely guide you. It makes assessment process very easy. This is how you improve and excel. Thanks to NABED for providing such a wonderful system of assessment. If I don't mention one important instance that happened during the final assessment, it would be an injustice to the assessors. During the closing meeting, as our tradition is, we felicitated both the assessors, Mr. Prakash Bhave and Mrs. Raka Kaur. But before leaving the school, they returned the shawls which were presented to them, saying NABED does not permit to accept anything from the assessors. I was mesmerized by this spirit. This was something new to us. I salute this spirit. We insisted, saying the assessment doesn't have to do anything with this. This gesture is just a symbol of hospitality, a Pravara tradition to honor the guest. But both of them denied politely. During a farewell chat, Mr. Bhave told me, if you have any suggestions about the standard or wish to have any changes in the rubrics, you may communicate to NABED. I don't know whether I'm in a position to suggest anything to NABED right now or not, but certainly I would like to make a request to NABED. Such kind of spirit shown by the assessors maintains and enhances the quality of the assessment for sure. Kindly reward and promote such spirit, which ensures the unbiasedness, honesty, and transparency of the assessment. Finally, I'm very grateful to the CEO of NABED, Honorable Shri Manish Kumarji and Madhuji, who spared their time to grace this function. Special thanks to Gitika ji, who had been so supportive, cooperative, and consoling, but still very professional throughout this endeavor. She used to console, but still the next day she wanted some more documents to be submitted. I am very thankful to Dr. Sangeeta ma'am, Renu ma'am, Dr. Sandesh sir of Pearls Group for their guidance. Unfortunately, Dr. Sangeeta ma'am could not attend this function today, but she has sent her message, which I will read and conclude my speech. I would request the guest to go through the infograph which she has sent. Here is wishing all a very happy morning. At the outset, I must congratulate the principals and accreditation coordinators of all 6 schools for being able to embark on a new journey of quality by establishing and setting their school's educational quality management system. The NABET accreditation certificate is a recognition of this journey. Proud of your work. The management of PRS, guided by visionaries and missionaries from Padma Shri Vittal Rao Vikhe Patil's family, have all made this challenging endeavor possible. The entire team of experienced educators of Pulse salute and thank them for giving us an opportunity of supporting them in their mission. Professional enrichment and reflective learning systems is an educational enterprise that comprises of experienced educators who team up together to achieve more. We are more of researchers and field workers and less consultants. We work alongside school teams on a long-term basis with no scope for shortcuts. The image you see is an infograph of all the work in progress. The aim is to transform schools into learning organizations, and in 5 years from now, PRES shall have the capacity to build their own cells of research and development and assessment and audit cell. In 2 months from now, PVP Junior College will be ready for the NABET readiness visit. Alongside, work shall begin with a couple of more additional junior colleges and schools. Our winter season is packed with interesting creative projects, and my team shall be here soon. I sincerely thank the CEO NABET and the senior advisor NABET. I was hoping to meet you and Mrs. Ahluwalia this time, but due to ill health could not. Look forward for another opportunity soon. Best wishes to one and all. Thank you, Dr. Sangeeta Goel. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir.